to the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest planned info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the all around town radio show. The all around town radio.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the broadcast, blog, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Patrick Witt. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good to have you all with us here on this Thursday afternoon.
It's the Weekend Review. It's a Bible coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out? Off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell.
All right. We are. All right, welcome to the program. God, I'm gravelly today. Good to have you all with us. Hi, Mark Fuller on the YouTube channel, Patrick Witt on the YouTube channel. Miss you too, my friend. Steve Stein in the house. Ditch is here, checking in on the Book of Face. Yeah, what's going on? Everybody doing all right? It's good to see you all with us. We'll let some people catch up with the live here. It looks like we're getting sent out. A few people jumping on. So we'll see what's happening. It is live at 5 on a Thursday where we bring you Who's Playing Out. All our great musicians and venues in the tri-state. And who's playing where? That's coming your way here in just a moment. Skip in the house from Liars for Hire. Going to be talking about his band as well on the show today. It may be a slow one. Is everybody and their brother headed to see Foo Fighters tonight? I mean, it seems that way. That's all my feed has been all day. Foo. It's a Foo feed today. All over the place. It is. Well, I'm going to brave Cincinnati as well, but I'm not going to see Foo Fighters. Nope. Not going to be at that one. Sold out show. But Sean's in the natty for the Foo Fighters. All right. I'm going to be at the Ludlow Garage for Dave Mason, showing my age. All right. Yeah. Dave Mason at the Ludlow tonight. Checking that out. How y'all doing? Everybody doing all right? It is our Who's Playing Out list today for today, Thursday, July 25th through Wednesday, the 31st. This is our last one for the month, man. Yeah, this is the last one coming at you for the month. Next one will be the 1st of July. Got a lot going on that day, too. I got big stuff happening. We may have to do that one early next week. What's up, Patrick Witt? He said, wish you could see the Foos. Yeah, it's going to be a good show. Going to be a nice night for it, it looks like. At least what I'm seeing. I don't know. I'm not a weatherman, but it looks okay outside right now. Jim Kilroy, how are you guys? Don't forget, this is the most important show we do of the week, so please hit the share button. If you don't mind, hit the share button on it. Share with your music-loving friends. Because, you know, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. It can. The area's top musicians are taking center stage at some of our tri-state's best venues, night spots, restaurants, and such. Bringing live music to our region nearly every night of the week. Make your first stop here weekly. Find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. All right. Deep breath. We're going to get started. Yes. Mark's trying to type with his cat attacking him. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Jimmy Kilroy, hope you're doing all right, my friend. Man, it's like no one on it. This is the lowest we've had ever on a Thursday. What is going on? Did you guys get notified that we're live? That's what I want to know. Or have people just given up on me? Maybe they gave up on me. I don't know. I should get all emotional like everybody else does on Facebook. No. You know, it's kind of funny, too. I've noticed a lot of the musicians who are playing don't bother to send their gigs in anymore either. So maybe we're going to revisit this and decide if we want to do this or not. Yeah, it's interesting. 7 West in the house. What's going on? Hi, Steve. Desolate in the house. Going to talk about them. Patrick did not get notified. I got notified on both YouTube and Facebook today. So who knows? Who knows what they do? What lurks in the minds of the social media giants? Nobody knows. But we're going to get started. This one's brought to you by our friends at Heather's Cafe this entire day, right here, every Thursday. Heather is our sponsor of Who's Playin Out. Nice enough to not only let us talk about her venue, but all the other venues. She's in no competition with anyone. That's what I love about her. She's a wonderful person and takes good care of us here at All Around Town Radio, so we appreciate her. Hi, Jill Drew. I see you popping up on the screen. Thanks for being here. Steve Stein also in the house. Got a lot of people checking in now, so that's good. Let's see if we can build this audience a little bit on a Thursday today. Our band solos and duos and special events all brought to you by Heather's and All Around Town Radio. We're going to kick it off with the list, though. Yeah, algorithms. You got that right. Pat Riley, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Is it sunshine and it's morning? Well, it might be musician morning. That's what we call it. We do. Thanks to all of you checking in on YouTube and on Facebook. We appreciate that very much. And let's get started with the first up on our list today. We're doing the venues. I want to remind everyone the venues we mention before people get their little panties in a wad. The venues that we mention all submit to us. I do not go look at events. I don't go to their pages and pick them off or anything like that. All these venues submit to us, just like the musicians. So if you want to be on, all you have to do is send it to us, but you got to do that effort in order to get on the list. That's how it works. So hi, Jill. He's here to check and see what's happening. I'm sure you have your weekend mapped out already. It's been mapped out probably for 3 weeks or better, or even longer. I wouldn't doubt. Yes. And Steve just got the Facebook notification. Yeah, it's starting to pick up a little bit here, so we'll see what happens. But I know I got it, so it's live. So we're going to keep going and chat a little bit today. Let's chat a bit about what's going on at Heather's this weekend. Thursday night tonight, 5 band. That's right, 5 band. Let me get that off the screen here. Mark says, yes. All right, 5 band. All right, is there at 6:30. Tonight at Heather's, that's going on. It's also ladies' night, half price wine night, all that good stuff there. Bottles of wine, that is. Friday, Spongeworthy in the house at 7 p.m. That'll be a big show there at Heather's. Saturday, Rick Sylvester playing the afternoon show from 1 to 4. And then Liars for Hire. Skip and company will be there. Liars for Hire at Heather's on the patio, 7 p.m. Looking forward to that one, Skip. We are going to have to make a little stop in there for sure. Hi, Jason. Hi, Chris. Thank you for being here. Good evening. What's going on, Jason? Hope you're doing all right. All right, let me keep rolling. Heather's has bingo every Tuesday, 6:30. And Wednesday, Name That Tune with yours truly. Wasn't the week before. Week before, we had 400 people. I can say that now. This past week, we were at 32 teams. So a little more manageable, which is okay, which is still a full house. And we really enjoyed it. Had a great time last night with our peeps that come in every week and those that were new. And had a great time at Heather's on the patio last night. So thank you to Heather for being our sponsor. That's her lineup for the week. Now we're going to bump down to the Bell and the Bear in Montgomery, Ohio, sponsor of Hot Topic Tuesday each week. And Karis is my co-host. And tonight, the award-winning Jam, 7:30-ish. Tom Stevenson's guest hosting that tonight at the Jam while the Coop is on vacay, I think. And then Friday, the interns there about 8:45 to 9-ish on that show. Saturday, they got a daytime event for the Jacob Memorial Ride. Cat Campbell and the $2 Pistols are there from 12:30 to 2:30 for that fundraising event going on. They're going to make a stop there and have some fun at the Bell in the Bear. And then Saturday night, the Jamie Carr Band at 8:30 at the Bell. Sunday, let's see. We got nothing Sunday this week. I got to strike that one. That was a mistake. There we go. That was last week. Game night, 6 o'clock on Monday night. Sing-O on Tuesday from 7 to 9. And karaoke with Ray Renee Wednesday at 7 p.m. That's what's going on at the Bell and the Bear. And hey, Greg Skinner from CFG and the family in the house. You know, it just dawned on me. I looked on my page today. I made a post of the pictures I took Saturday of your show. They're not there. I don't know if it was a scheduled post, and sometimes those don't work. So I'll go back and re-get that this week and get it back on there. Skip's pumped to be back at Heather's after COVID wiped you out. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're going to be there too. We're glad to have you. And it's going to be fun down there at Heather's on Saturday night for real, for real. Going to Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Hey, Sugar Rock. Thanks for being here. Hi, Carla. Thanks for being here. And let me tell you this about Mr. Burroughs. In the wonderful fashion, like we said, of social media, the Book of Face the owners of Mr. Burroughs have lost access to their page. They are no longer administrators, so they can't post. 10,000 followers, you know, all that stuff. Karis went through it. Same thing, had to rebuild hers. So far, no one's hijacked it and posted anything rude or terrible that happened to Karis, but they've lost their page. So I'm going to give you their lineup this week, where tonight at Mr. Burroughs, after the party, will be there from 6 to 9 p.m. Friday, My Day Off Cincinnati will be in the house from 8 to 11, their debut there, I believe. Saturday, 9404 at 8 p.m. Sunday, our friend Jamie Combs hitting it up from 3 to 6 at Mr. Burroughs. Every Tuesday, I host Quiztastic Trivia at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, the Queen of Hearts drawing. It's over $600 now. They had a winner a couple weeks ago. So that's where that's at. Thank you, Carla. Appreciate that. And Greg Skinner. How about it, buddy? You doing all right? I'll get those pictures up. I will. And I'm going to share Nikki's and Diana's too, because they took much better pictures than I do. You guys need some brighter lighting, Mr. Greg Skinner. Tell somebody that, will you? Because it was tough. Even the pro photographers were struggling with the lighting. Need a few bright lights every once in a while so we can get pictures of you. John Dale, how are you from the Gamut? Thanks for being here. I got to roll because I got to get to Cincinnati. Let me get this thing moving. We're going to go now to Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro. Nicholas K. at 6:30 p.m. Friday night. Sunday trivia at 6 at Crooked Handle. No music events at Piqua Brewing Company for Crooked Handle. Sorg Opera House has a big show going on this weekend, and it is Friday night. And that is Ricky Nelson Remembered, starring Matthew and Gunnar Nelson of the 80s group Nelson, 80s, 90s group Nelson. 7:30 p.m. on that show. Tickets are available still at cincyticket.com for that Ricky Nelson Remembered show at the Sorg Theater in Middletown. Soft Rock Cafe, karaoke Thursday, Friday, Saturday, longest running karaoke bar in the region, 20 years strong. Check them out. They're in Centerville, Ohio. Milano's, my friend Coop, who's on here somewhere, Sean Cooper, the PM GM at Milano's. Every Wednesday, he's got live music, 7 p.m. David Thornton hits the stage next week, whether it's on the patio or inside. It'll be weather dependent, but it's always a good time at Milano's in Miami Township. That's located adjacent to Miamisburg. Hamilton's Urban Backyard voted best bar and patio in Butler County. CFG and the Family Friday night, 7 p.m. Hitting it up. Saturday, it's a double bill. Dad Bods at 5 and Finding Melissa at 7. That's a good one there at the Hub in Hamilton. Wednesday, it's Team Tune Trivia every week, 7 p.m. for them in Hamilton, and they call it the Hub, Hamilton's Urban Backyard. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. Poker tournament tonight, 6 p.m. and karaoke at 9. And my dogs are going crazy, if you can hear them in the background. But we don't care. We love dogs, so they can bark all they want over the show. That is 9 p.m. show on the karaoke tonight at O'Connor's. Friday, DJ Frost on the patio at 9 p.m. Saturday, a car and bike show with Backburn taking the stage at 9 p.m. on that. I don't know what time the car and bike show are. Trivia with Matt Allen at 7 p.m. on Monday. Tuesday at 7 p.m., Cornhole Tournament. 8 p.m., it's Heath Bowling Acoustic, and Heath got another demerit for not sending his gigs this week. Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 7 p.m. and karaoke at 9. That rounds out the schedule for O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for checking in. Hi, Justin. Thanks for being here. Marie, thank you so much. I don't know if you guys can hear the dogs, but they're losing their mind because somebody's in the backyard. You hear that? Yeah, it's happening. Mrs. Hall around town, you need to get home. Deal with this. Deal with these crazy dogs. All right, let's move on. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton, also the Family Entertainment Complex. Friday night, 4 Mile Creek Band, 7 to 11. Out of Here, 7 to 11 on Saturday. And Monday from 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band is doing it at Pullman Lane's Scott's Bar and Grill. Now we go down to Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, where Thursday night, karaoke dance party with DJ Songs, patioke party taking place at 7 p.m. Friday, Sam Frampton on the stage there at Little River, 7 p.m. Saturday, our friends from Barely Able at 7 p.m. Tuesday, game night at 7, and Wednesday, open mic night at 6 p.m. and Queen of Hearts drawing at 7:30. That's what's shaking at Little River Bar and Grill. Scotty, I'll put that up, but I'm running long here. I gotta roll. I can't read it, so I'll throw it in the comments. All right, let me get to the Blue Note in Harrison. Blue Note Harrison, Saturday, the annual Blue Note Pig Roast with Dallas Moore. It's a free show starting at 4 p.m. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com. I think the pig roast starts then, the show. I don't know what time the music starts, but it'll be sometime that evening with Dallas Moore. Yes. And yes, Carla, pups do want to run the show. They do run the show around here. They're large and in charge. Always. Yes. And I'm trying to read a little bit of that. Scotty, okay. There you go. Well, I put it up on the screen. Hopefully people will read that. And let me go to Miami Valley Gaming now, where Friday night, Dangerous Jim and the Slims, 9 p.m. Center Bar. Saturday, our friends from Denim Deluxe are there at 9 p.m. Center Bar. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Show in Germantown. Saturday, the Country Legends Band. Doors are at 5:30. Show starts at 7. You can reserve a table by calling 513-594-1282. All right. Froggy's in Monroe. Froggy's Bar and Grill. Tonight, the Bradley at 6. Friday, Turntable at 8 p.m. Saturday, the Steve Falieros Project at 8 p.m. And Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Songs, Wiggy, 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 at 7 p.m. That's what's happening in Monroe at Froggy's. Hey, if you're out there, guys, say hi, will you? We'd love to hear from you. Hi, Brent. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Give us a shout out there. Let us know where you're from if you're new to the show. All right, let's go to the Knotty Pine Sportsman's Club. Tonight, Kenny Cowden at 7. Wayward Son at 9 Friday. J. Jesse Johnson at 9 on Saturday. And that rounds out their schedule for the weekend at the Pine. Hidden Gem Music Club in Centerville, Thursday night, tonight, 8 p.m. Wild Street and Desolate, both on the stage tonight at the Hidden Gem at 8 o'clock. Friday, 8 p.m., our friend Benny Bodine and his band Next to Nowhere takes the stage at the gym. Saturday, Blackwater Voodoo at 8. And Sunday at 7 p.m., the Central Jazz Big Band rounds out their schedule for the week. All right, let's go to Lori's Roadhouse in Westchester. You want to go to Westchester? And Mark says Wayward Son is a great band. Thank you for that. I've not seen them. So, yes, I'm glad you chimed in and said that, Mr. Fuller. We appreciate it. All right, let's talk about Lori's for Fridays. Lori's Roadhouse. Lauren Watkins to headline the Lori's Roadhouse stage Friday night. Don't miss Carrie Ann McDonald kicking off the party at 6:30. That's what's shaking there on Friday. Saturday, the acoustic band battles take place before the headliner Noah Smith takes the stage. Come help choose country's next big thing, they say. 6 p.m. on that show starting out. Tuesday, line dancing lessons at 7. And any of those shows, tickets are available at LRHLIVE, Lori'sRoadhouseLive.com. Whew, lots to talk about here. Mo Harrigan's Tavern, Doug Hart with special guest Tim Arnold tonight, 8 to 11. Sean Lamb and Janet Miller Band at 8 p.m. on Friday. Saturday, Prevo and Banks at 8 p.m. And Sunday night open mic with Junior, 5:30 p.m. on that one. That's Mo Harrigan's Tavern. That's in Kettering, Ohio. John Dale second in that one. On Wayward Son, I got to get a little water here. There we go. All right, moving on down the line. The Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights, Ohio. Scott Houchins at 8:30 tonight. Rena and Dana, 8:30 on Friday. And Sean Lamb and Janet Miller Band, Saturday, 8:30 p.m. at the Brick Tappin' Tavern. Village Theater in Covington, Wednesday jam session each week from 6 to 10. If you've never been there, go see that and see Mike Reeder's store as well. Go there. The 21 in Southwest College Corner. Thursday night is always open mic night from 7 to 9 with Bob Della Posta. I did not get any submission on Friday or Saturday this week for them. Tuesday, Sonny Mormon from 7 to 9. And Wednesday, Jimmy D. Rogers, his residency there as well from 7 to 9 at the 21. Then we move on to Satch's Bar and Grill in Trenton, Ohio, where every Thursday it's Jeep Night with DJ Amix, 6 p.m. on that. Friday, DJ Amix on the stage, 8 p.m. at Satch's. Saturday, Rise to Rain plays at 9 p.m. Monday night, Bike Night, 6 to 10 with Amy Newhart. And then Wednesday, the Queen of Hearts at 8 and Texas Hold'em at 7. Happening at Satch's in Trenton, Ohio. Then we go to Miamisburg to Jane's on Main. Open mic with David Thornton on Thursday every week. And Doug Hart is there Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Saturday, Joe Waters at 7. And Sunday, Corey Tucker at 5 p.m. at Jane's on Main. Scotty Long DJ Songs karaoke stuff going on. Little River Bar and Grill tonight with the Patioke Party. Tuesdays, Froggy's in Monroe, karaoke and a pool party. Bring your swim trunks. Wednesday, Legends Bar and Grill in Hamilton, 9 p.m. Karaoke party there. 7 p.m. on the one at Froggy's, by the way. All right, yours truly. I got a big week next week. Mr. Burrows on Tuesday with trivia, 7 p.m. Wednesday, Name That Tune. It'll be week number 18. 18 of that season at Heather's on the patio. Free to play. Reservations are highly recommended. 7 p.m. start time. And then Thursday, Heather's First Thursday. We do it every month. It's 80s night. 80s music trivia. 80s question answer pop culture trivia. A costume contest. 80s costume contest. And a big hair contest for that 80s hair. Get your Aquanet out, ladies, and get on down there. 6:30 p.m. start time on that one. And we're weekly here on All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs. All right, we got to roll. We're rolling on down the line through the band solos, duos, and events, starting out with an event on this list this week. Let me get laid back here. Here we go. Franklin Fest 2024, Saturday at JD Legends. Solo artists include Until Rust, Kylie Miller. Let me give you their times. Until Rust at noon, Kylie Miller at 1, Carrie Hunley at 2, Garrett Toth at 3, Corey Hooker at 4, 9/8 Central at 5, Jacob William at 6, Chance Doherty at 7, and Benny Hill at 8 p.m. That's on the inside solo stage. The outside stage, the bands are playing Michelle Robinson at 1, Wafu at 2:30, Guilty Pleasure at 3:45, Love Locks at 5 p.m., Love Bomb at 6:15 p.m., Stranger at 7:30 p.m., Jake Roberts at 8:45 p.m., and Rain Johnson, the headliner of that one, at 10 p.m. on the outside stage. That is Franklin Fest. Hi, Patrick, again. You're back. And Carrie Audio in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. If you're out there, guys, say hi. We'd love to hear from you. Drop us a comment. We'll put it up on screen if we can. All right, the Hall Pass Rock Band. No relation. My brother from another mother, Mr. Doug Hall and Company, playing Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. on the patio stage at Rip Rap Roadhouse. That's what's going on. Mark Fuller loves Michelle Robinson. Thank you for that. We do too. She's awesome. Sugar Rock, I think they're still out there. I think I saw them pop up here. Friday night, their duo is at the Madison Inn in Middletown from 8 to midnight. Saturday, we share, they say, our blues rock songwriter tunes with a new drummer they have as a trio at Southern Ohio Brewing at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday. That's Sugar Rock's lineup. All right, Sugar Rock is here. Thank you. Hindsight, Saturday at Katz in Kettering, 8 p.m. Archer, Saturday at Audrey's Frogtown Tavern, 7 p.m. My Day Off Cincy, Friday, Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 p.m. 33 People, they're resurrecting that band. How about that? Friday at Katz in Kettering from 9 until 1. They used to be a huge band back in the day. Our friend David Nestor's band, Enemy, Saturday at the Madison Theater in Covington with 7 other bands. Doors are at 4 p.m. Enemy goes on the stage around 10 or 10:30 p.m. for that big event. Tom Stevenson tonight he's helping host the Jam at the Bell and the Bear at 8 p.m. Tom and Wayne from Zazu hosting with the jazz band, or with the jam band. Friday, Tom's at Wiedemann's, 7:30 p.m. And Sunday at Little Miami Brewing, Tom and Stretch will be playing 1 p.m. on that show. Gina Cullen, Saturday from 7 to 10 at the Bada Bings in Tip City. Sunday, she's playing 5 to 9 bike night at Good Time Charlie's. Gina Cullen on that one. 9404, we mentioned that earlier, Saturday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 7 to 1. Our friend Martin Romy sending this one in every Tuesday now. If you like jam sessions, every Tuesday, the original founding members of the Night Owl Blues Band from the Oregon District, Eric Henry, Jeffrey Roberts, and Martin Romy, are hosting the weekly Tuesday evening blues jam at the VFW Post 9927 in Kettering on Wilmington Avenue. It's a great place to see music. 8 to 11 p.m. on that jam session every Tuesday night. And if Martin's got anything to do with it, I guarantee you it's going to be a good one. So go check that out. Sean McGarry in the house. How are you, Sean? Thanks for dropping by. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, let's talk about Finding Melissa Acoustic Saturday debut at Hamilton's Urban Backyard, 7 p.m. Ladder, Saturday at the Bad Beer Bash in Greenville, Ohio. Multiple bands starting at 6 p.m. The Gamut, John Dale, I hope you're still out there. Hope you're hanging in there with us. The Gamut, Friday at Turfway Park, 9 p.m. on that. Saturday at the City of Piqua celebration of opening of Lock 9, 5:30 p.m. for the Gamut on that show. Cassette Junkies, Saturday at the St. Anne Festival in Hamilton, 8 to 12. Brandy Evans, Thursday with Strange Love, tonight at Cold Spring Summer Concert Series, 7 to 9:30. And then Saturday, Strange Love at Bleachers 2.0 from 8 to 12:30 a.m. Whew, lots and lots of stuff going on here. If you're out there, say hi, guys. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to hit the share button, because I think everybody must be on their way to the food concert. There is no one. Well, you're all on here, but our normal 50 or so live people ain't happening today. It's not happening. All right, where are we at here? Let's go on down to Rockstar, Saturday at the Williamstown Marina, 7 p.m. in Williamstown, Kentucky. Red Hot Riot, Saturday at McAdoo's in Milford. Vinyl Countdown, Friday at Cincinnati Distilling Rooftop, 6:30 on that show. Saturday, they'll be at Element Eatery, 7 to 11. And did you guys watch our show Wednesday? We talked about an event going on Friday at Element Eatery as well. Lots of fun stuff going there, so you can watch that show from Wednesday. It's up on our page. Timestamp, Friday, Cincinnati Amped Up Series show at Sawyer Point, Schott Amphitheater, Cincinnati, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Timestamp's show. Hi, Shane. Martin just joined us. Martin, you just missed me talking about you, brother. You did. All right, Joe Coles. He's got a big list this week. Tonight, Joe Coles, Fairfield Pub solo, 8 p.m. Friday, Holy Trinity Festival in Norwood, full band for Joe Coles. Saturday, full band, Camel Stock College Corner, Ohio. Camel Stock in College Corner, Ohio. Whew. 2 to 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon. And then Saturday, 8 p.m. to midnight, Brookie's Ripley, Ohio full band on that show. And then Wednesday, a solo show at Elsa's Restaurant in Centerville, 7 to 9:30 for Joe Coles. Anytime, Martin. We appreciate it. And man, I'm glad you landed that gig there at the VFW. That's a great room. And I hope you bring lots and lots of folks in there. They're going to love what you do. I guarantee it. All right. The Whammies, Saturday at Sharon Fest with Under the Sun. Set times are this: Under the Sun, 6 to 7:30, and the Whammies, 8 to 11 at Sharon Fest. Ray Renee, Thursday, karaoke with Ray Renee. Is that tonight? Where's that at? 8 something? 8 p.m.? I don't know what that is. She sent this to me, but I'm confused, Ray. Saturday, that one party band at Ozer Roth Fest. Maybe something got transferred wrong. 2 to 3 p.m. for that one for Ray. Tuesday, karaoke with Ray Renee at Remington Tavern, 6:30 to close. And Wednesday, karaoke with Ray at the Bell and the Bear, 8 p.m. DJ Mickey filling in at the Delhi Pub for that night at 8 p.m. Rick Kern, Friday, the Eagles Project. Is it Cooliga Park? Is that how you say it? Cooliga? I never know how to pronounce that. Concert in the park in Cincinnati, 7 to 9 p.m. Saturday, the Eagles Project goes on the road to Renfro Valley Entertainment Center in Mount Vernon, Kentucky, 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. on that Eagles Project show. Whew. Johnny Fink, Gina and Johnny Duo, Grandview Tavern, 7 p.m. Friday night. Saturday, Johnny Fink and the Intrusion with special guest Gina McCann at the Mansion Hill Blues Fest, 5 p.m. on that show. And Shane's got a shameless plug here. He's filling in with the Flashback Band. Let's throw that one up there. And let me go on to talk about Steve Stein sending me this one, the Tony B Band, Saturday at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to midnight. Abe's Lincoln, Friday at Fretboards Factory 52, 6 p.m. Mike Roberts, the Acoustic Blue Trio tonight, is hitting it up from 6 to 10 at the Avenue Bar and Grill in Fairfield for a Christmas in July party, outdoor stage. If there's rain, it'll move inside. I think you're clear tonight, Mike. All right, let me keep going. Almost done. CFG and the Family, Friday, Hamilton's Urban Backyard, 7 to 10. And Saturday at Fig Leaf Brewing, 3:30 to 5:30. Billy Rock Band, Friday at Fretboard Brewing, 8 p.m. on that show. Marty Huber Acoustic, Friday at Clover Nook Country Club, 6 to 8. What did I just swallow? 6 to 8:30 p.m. Man, I'm dying today. Dat Band, Friday at Belterra Park, 8 to 11. Sideshow Band, Saturday at Dunaway's in Troy from 7 to 10. Then Jamie Combs hits it up. And let me throw that Marshall Morlock shameless plug up there. Rip Rap Roadhouse tonight, 6 to 9. Thanks for that, Justin. I'll leave that up on the screen for people to see. If you haven't seen Marshall Morlock, man, go see them. Absolutely. If you're out in Rip Rap way, check it out. Jamie Combs tonight, or I'm sorry, Friday night, playing with Audio Graffiti at Sharon Fest, 8:30 p.m. Saturday, he's the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame presents the Bronson Arroyo Band with Jamie Combs in it as well at Miami Meadows Park, 7 p.m. And then Sunday, Fun Day with Jamie Combs at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 3 p.m. on that show. Shane DeMoss sending us this. Friday, Shane DeMoss with Mike Miller at the Courtyard Lounge in Inglewood from 9 to 1. Saturday, Until Rust at JD Legends for that Franklin Fest from 12 to 1. And then Saturday night, Until Rust at Hidden Valley Orchard, 6:30 to 9:30 on that one. And then Wednesday, Shane DeMoss solo at Jane's on Main, 7 to 10. Wednesday next week. Benny Bodine solo acoustic at Lock 27 in Centerville tonight, 6:30 start time. Friday, we mentioned his full band at Hidden Gym, 8 to 12. Next to Nowhere is the name of that band. Saturday, solo acoustic for Benny Bodine at Putters Sports Bar and Grill. Got to make an edit here in Westchester, 7 to 10. Love Bomb Saturday, JD Legends, Franklin Fest, 6:15 to 7:15 on that one. Chad Applegate tonight. Chad Applegate solo at Barnesburg Tavern in Coleraine, 7 to 10. Saturday, the full band, Chad Applegate Band, is at the Little Miami Brewing Company in Milford, 7:30 to 10:30. Barely Able. We're almost there, people. I'm telling you, we're almost there. Barely Able, Friday at the Moose Lodge in Middletown, Ohio on that show. And that is 8 p.m. start time. And then Barely Able's four-piece band is playing Saturday at Little River Bar and Grill, 7 to 10. Velvet Crush Unplugged Thursday at Bargo's in Centerville, 6 to 10. Friday at Entropy Brewing Company. It's hard to say. Miamisburg, Ohio, 7 to 10 on that one for Velvet Crush Unplugged. Velvet Crush, the full band, Saturday summer concert series in Hudson, Ohio, 8 to 1 p.m. Rise to Rain, Friday night. We mentioned they're playing at Putters in Mainville, 7 to 10. And Saturday at Satch's in Trenton, full band, 9 to 1 on that show. Spongeworthy Friday at Heather's Cafe, 7 to 10:55 p.m. Scott Elvis Miller tells me, because there's an 11 o'clock curfew, and you know how that goes. So, yeah. Hey, Dick Fletcher, how are you, man? Thanks for being here. Love you back, my friend. A couple more guys, and we're out of here. Liars for Hire, Saturday, Heather's Cafe in Springboro, 7 to 11. And then Joe Lipinski, Jersey Joe, as he's known, is at the Dingle House in Westchester on Friday from 7 until 10 p.m. Chris Lee Acoustic, Friday, Lounge 24 in Hamilton, 8 to 11. Saturday at Fibonacci Brewing in Cincinnati, 6 to 9. Monday at Green Hills Commons, intermission music between the Angela Combs band concert sets, 7 to 9 p.m. Tuesday, Chris will be solo at Anderson Kroger, 4 to 7 p.m. And last but not least, Miss Stephanie Bell, as she's known now. Stephanie Bell and company with Don't Tell Steve, Saturday at Crimers from 7 to 11. And that rounds out our list, guys. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared in the Warren County Post online, which we printed on, give us a little ringy-dingy here at All Around Town Radio. Drop us a direct message, and we'll get you involved in one of our 3 gig groups that we have floating around out there that you can submit to. For additional band information or music news, follow our weekly Live at 5 programs here at All Around Town Radio. We are doing Wednesday with the band at noon right now due to my conflict with every Wednesday night gig. But that's what's shaking. So thanks for being with us today, guys. Hope you had a good time. If you're going to the Foo Fighters, be safe. We're going to go see Dave Mason at the Ludlow Garage. That's going to be a good one. And we'll be out and about seeing live local music. Hi, Bob Klein. Seeing live local music all weekend. Don't forget to look on our page on Monday where we'll call, or Sunday night, one or the other, where we ask you who you got to see over the week. Please post the name of the band and the venue that you had to see them in. Jimmy Kilroy, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, guys. Thanks so much for being here, being a follower of All Around Town Radio. Hit that little share button. Give us some love to these musicians and venues. We'll see you next time, guys, right here, Live at 5. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they may represent.
On the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. Who I should go see. So All Around Town Radio show is where I go for the latest band info. So All Around Town Radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio.